Hello citizens, it's Manchester City 0, Sporting Lisbon 0 in the Champions League. And before I get started, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. Even if you never watch again, it really just helps me for the algorithm, helps me be found by more people. But yeah, thanks for checking out. Thanks for clicking on it anyway. Now, we did finish 0-0 today, but we were 5-0 up in the first leg. So this game didn't really mean much. But I still wanted to see more from us. Now, we made 6 changes from the United game. Jesus came in on the right-hand side, and I think we've really missed him over the last few months when he was injured. His energy getting up and down the pitch, he's always running at the defenders, he can go right, he can go left. You know, and he's got a striker's instinct too. I know he's a winger and he doesn't really like playing in the middle anymore. But at one point, we were playing him instead of Aguero. You know, we were thinking of getting rid of Aguero and replacing him with Jesus. So he's clearly got something about him in the box, and he can clearly play that role. Now, he did get a goal today, but it's disallowed for offside. His shoulder was offside. But he took the finish really well. So he had a great game. Sterling played, Grealish came out. And I thought Sterling did decent as well. He played on the left in the first half, went in the middle in the second. He probably should have scored at the end. He had a ball over the top. He controlled with his left beautifully about 5-6 yards out. Took the defender out of the game. He went sliding past him. But he snatched out with his right and hit the side netting at the near post. Should have been on target. Maybe should have scored. He also had a one-on-one opportunity against the goalkeeper. Tried to be cute, tried to dink it over him, but the keeper stood up and just grabbed it. So yeah, he had a decent game. Stones came in. And Laporte, of course, again, a centre-half. I wasn't expecting to play them both. Or maybe one of the youth team would have played, but they went with them two. And I thought Stones was our man of the match. I thought he was fantastic. He won most of his aerial duels, if not all of them. His positioning was good. Defensively, he was solid. He looked really good today, Stones, on the ball and off the ball. It's a shame he couldn't score at the end with that header. Corner came in from Mahrez, I think it was. He leaped. Huge leap, like a basketball player, but unfortunately his header lands on the roof of the net. Zinchenko came in at left back because Cancelo was ill and Walker still suspended from that stupid red card, which meant that Egan Riley came in, and I'll tell you what, he did really well. I think he's a centre back, but we've got a habit now of developing ball playing defenders, and he looks so solid. Even though he's centre half, I'll tell you what, he got up and down that pitch really well as right back. He got a good couple of crosses in. He linked up really well with Fernandinho, and there was a moment as well in that second half where Sporting had pushed us up into our corner flag on that right hand side against him, and he just takes a few extra touches, takes it around the striker, closing him down on the edge of his own box, and then just plays a simple pass to Stones. It's a beautiful play. So he looks good for the future as well. And Bete came on in the second half, about last 8-9 minutes, and he did a good job. And I'll tell you what as well, Pepe even gave Scott Carson a run out in the second half, took Edison off. I don't know why you would start. Well, maybe you just don't want to lose a couple of early goals, but Edison did start, but then Scott Carson came on and he made a great save. You know, a one-on-one, 6 hits to the knee. So good performance from him too. It'd be nice. It was a nice touch for him. Now, in the second half, we also had McAtee come on. When Foden went off and Bernardo went off. So McAtee came on, and McAtee looks good for me. He reminds me a lot like Foden. He picks up the ball, he constantly wants to turn with it, run at the defence. You know, he's always looking for openings. And his link-up play again with the forwards with Jesus and Sterling was really good. His passing, solid. No problems with him. And the only criticism I could aim at Pep for today was that he didn't play the youth team or enough time. I don't know why McAtee couldn't have started. I think he should have. I don't think we need to risk Foden in this game or Bernardo, because the last thing we need is injuries. If we get more injuries now going into the rest of the season, we could be in a bit of trouble. We've only got 2 centre-halves left. You know, we don't have a traditional left-back anyway. So, yeah, we don't want injuries in this game. We could have played a couple of the youth team from the beginning, and that's the only criticism I could label him. Other than that, it's 0-0. I don't think it was a boring 0-0. I think we tried to win it. It wasn't like, oh, we're 5-0 up in the first leg, let's just chill in this game. We did try and win it. And we did push them really hard. I just think Sporting defended really well, particularly in the first half. They came and they didn't want to get smashed again. And fair play to them. They gave it a good go. And at one point, the Sporting fans were doing the Poznan, weren't they? They turned their backs to us and were jumping up and down, having a great time. And I think that was at a time when they didn't even have a single shot in the game, off target or on target. So yeah, a good solid 0-0. Now, I was saying during the watch along that I wanted this to be 3, 4, 5 goals again, because I want our strikers to score. And I need goals. The confidence going forward. Now, we scored 4 against United, but United were poor. Yeah, we could have scored 6 or 7 if we wanted to. We probably could have scored 10 if we'd even tried in the second half. But, you know, against Tottenham, against Everton, I think it shows that we're struggling to break teams down when they defend well. You know, we're not getting behind them as much as we used to. We're not having clear-cut chances. Against Tottenham, we created 0 clear-cut chances. The good thing is, in this game, we had 3 in the first half, which meant we were doing something right. And we were, you know, the players were moving, they were trying, but we just couldn't get the goal. And I guess this is the game you'd rather not get a goal in than the Premier League. But I still wanted Sterling to score. You know, it would have been nice for Bernard or Foden to score. Again, going forward, it gives you confidence to put the ball in the back of the net. I just want to see us do that. But we failed with it. And it's just one of those things, isn't it? But we're through to the quarterfinal, and that means we follow Bayern Munich, we follow Real Madrid, who knocked PSG out tonight. And PSG, honestly, I watched that second half. PSG are terrible, man. They got such a bad mentality. But yeah, Real Madrid are through, Bayern Munich and Liverpool. And out of those teams so far through, I think I'd rather play Real Madrid than Liverpool and Bayern. We'll have to see. Of course, the draw is going to be next week, and we will find out who we get then after the United game and that. So yeah, another successful tie, I suppose. I mean, we didn't win, we didn't lose. We were already through. So the only criticism is, could have played more of the youth team from the beginning. But hey, it's what it is. And yeah, anyone who joined me on the watch along, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I want to do a video, I think I might do it tomorrow, on Mbappe and Haaland and who you would pick. So yeah, let me know in the comments who you would actually sign out of the two. You had the choice of Haaland and Mbappe, because I have my opinions on it and I want to share them tomorrow. But thanks for watching, thanks for checking out, and if you could hit the like button and the subscribe button, again, just massively helps me out. And let me know what you think about the background as well. I went for a little bit different one for the Chicago skyline. It was either that or a fireplace. I went for Chicago. So yeah, please just let me know what you think. It's a bit different, isn't it? And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out. Bye bye.